Welcome to the Meditation, Relaxation, Hypnosis, Spirit Guide, Psychic Awareness, Self-Help Audio Series, Volume 1. I'm here to guide you on a journey that will help you improve every aspect of your spiritual life and enrich your future with the psychic awareness and practical techniques to release you from the nauseating swamp of putrid bile that you are currently immersed in. This audio presentation is best listened to with headphones in a room free from debris and dust particles. If you would like to prepare your spiritual area by burning sage and oiling yourself down with lavender or rosemary oils, feel free to do so prior. As a bonus, crystals may be placed throughout the room, as well as frankincense and ornamental beads made from the ivory tusks of Himalayan elephants. Let's begin. Allow yourself to sit comfortably in a reclined position. If you need to be free from the restraints of clothing, feel free to do so, making sure to allow for personal solitude, typically when your husband, wife, housemates, or neighbor's children will not disturb your session. Place your hands comfortably by your sides or underneath your buttocks, or in any place that will not be distracting to the meditation. Dim the lights. If you have to get up to do this, do so now. And now we will start with breathing. Focus on your breath. Breathe in one deep breath now. Count to 3 1/4 and exhale. And again, deep breath. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 1,000, and release. Focus on nothing else except the hamburger shape of air movement seeping in through your nose and out of your mouth. Continue this slow breathing, and with each release, you will feel more and more relaxed. As a bonus, you might count backwards from 79, skipping over the odd numbers as you do so. Keep breathing and feel the foul-smelling stench of stress leaving your body with each exhale. Also, it should be worthy to note that you mustn't operate machinery during the course of this audio cassette. If you are doing so, please refrain now. As you exhale, you will feel your eyebrows relax, then your lips, then your nose, then one eyeball, then the other eyeball, each becoming more and more relaxed as a soft-boiled egg. Allow the relaxation to continue downward to your neck, and then your shoulders, more and more relaxed. Now your spleen, your navel, and your belly button. Your personal areas are all relaxed now, as well as your buttocks. Imagine a radiant orb of pulsating energy flowing all throughout your body, tingling and tingling. Feel the bright radiance of 10,000 suns emanating beams of energy from every exposed orifice as you are now completely relaxed. All right. Imagine a place that is familiar on a warm, sunny day. This could be a beach, a natureside path near a brook, a woodshed, or a rose garden free from trash and debris. Find yourself walking down the path and or beach until you see a bench or secluded area. Feel free to sit on the bench or beach and look around. Feel the sandy grains as they tickle your feet. Familiarize yourself with the sandy dunes or fragrant aroma of roses, not focusing on the possible lingering smell of refuse. As you become acquainted with your surroundings, you may now see a figure approaching. He may be a man or a woman. He may be wearing a checkered jacket or a velvet cloak with no visible pockets. Allow yourself to see whomever has decided to appear in this, your personal realm of the inner sanctum of your psychic subconscious. Say hello to this person and thank them for their punctuality. You might even introduce yourself and say a word or two to describe yourself, which could include your job, or hobbies, or perhaps a film you saw recently. If you do not recognize this person, you might ask them their name, or even their astrological sign. This person is your spirit guide. The more you become aware of your psychic awareness, the more communication you will have with your spirit guides or guides. And eventually you might even plan a day trip. You might ask your spirit guide for advice on something you're uncertain about in your current situation, or perhaps about someone you're interested in dating, or perhaps what time of day would be the best to purchase lottery tickets. If your guide is hungry, offer them a sandwich that you brought with you. If you didn't bring a sandwich, that's all right. Your spirit guide will probably eat at the celestial diner later on. Now remember, when talking to your spirit guide, to not monopolize the conversation. It is also important to note that some spirit guides will communicate with imagery. This is perfectly acceptable. Just look at the images and accept them for what they are, despite how grotesque they may be. Just simply be grateful and happy that your spirit guide had had the time and wasn't off doing something possibly more entertaining, or wasn't off at the celestial strip club. Now, after you've had an ample time communicating, make sure to thank your spirit guide and bid a generous farewell. Remember, the more you listen to this tape, the more you will become in tune with your spirit guides, and eventually you will encounter your guide in daily life, perhaps even when ordering a latte. Now, it is time to gently come back to reality. Feel yourself slowly becoming more and more erect, more and more alert. Your body has started to regain feelings once again in your buttocks, and your circulation is beginning to improve and coming back to normal. On the count of 5, you will be wide awake and feel refreshed and energetic and full of bountiful energy, or as if you had had a blood transfusion. 5. You're feeling more and more awake. 4. Your eyes start to open. 3. Your senses are coming back to full alert. 2. And 1. Now you are wide awake. Feel free to put your clothes back on and itch all of those places you wanted to itch during the course of this audio session. This concludes our session for today. We thank you for listening. Remember, the more you listen to this cassette, the more in tune you will be with your spirit guides and your psychic awareness. So listen to it as frequently and as much as possible. Until later tonight or tomorrow, adieu.